Welcome, everyone, to the Rivers, Rails, and Trails Museum in Boonville, Missouri. Housed in the historic former Hearst Grocery and Wholesale Warehouse that was built way back in 1902, we'll see today how Boonville's story is woven together by riverboats, railroads, and pioneer trails, the very lifelines of early Missouri transportation and settlement. This video also sets the stage if you want to take a look at another video I've just completed with a walk throughout Boonville that discusses a lot of the history of the town and some of the more important sites that you can see. We begin here with artifacts from the steamboat era, including items salvaged from sunken riverboats, as well as models of steamboats, all highlighting Boonville's role in river commerce and navigation. These exhibits help us imagine the era when riverboats, not highways or railroads, were the primary connection between frontier towns and civilization. As we continue along, we'll take a look at some of the railroad memorabilia, including a model train display and other railroad artifacts. This exhibit showcases the era of the railroad when the tracks of the Missouri, Kansas, and Texas Railroad, or the Katy Railroad as many call it, and others turned Boonville into a key regional hub. The museum here captures a pivotal transformation from frontier river travel to rail dominance. The next part takes a look at some of the early settlers here in the Boonville area, including trails like the Santa Fe Trail and other trails that brought pioneers to this area from the eastern states, all the way going to heading towards westward. We'll see a wagon train that was similar to those used by early pioneers heading westward along the historic Santa Fe Trail and other Boone Slick area trails. This display takes us back to challenging journeys of settlers and pioneers forging paths across the Missouri frontier. Beyond transportation like the steamboats and the covered wagons and the railroads, we now take a look at some local and Boonville community history. Inside this part of the exhibit, inside the museum, we see memorabilia from local institutions like the former Kemper Military School, as well as learn about stories of early settlement, community growth, and the region's evolution through time. Our final stop on our tour of the museum is this half-scale replica of a keelboat, which is similar to those used by Eastern explorers like Lewis and Clark, who navigated the Missouri River back in 1803. This exhibit reminds us of how rivers were the first highways, vital for early exploration, travel, trade, and settlement. And it honors the riverborne legacy of Boonville and the wider Boonslick region. I hope you've enjoyed this Wandering Walks of Wonder tour here at the Rivers, Rails, and Trails Museum in Boonville, Missouri. Make sure to take a look for that video where we walk through the entire town of Boonville, looking at historic buildings and learning some more stories about the town. Also, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on our next Wandering Walks of Wonder adventure. Take care now. Bye-bye.